Hi, I'm Melanie from Nova Scotia, Canada, and this is Adventures in Groceryland. This is the week 12 grocery video of our $21 grocery budget challenge. There are two of us. We each have a $21 budget, making our grand weekly cash total $42. Last week, we had a leftover balance, $2.88, that we were able to carry forward into week 12, making our weekly budget this week $44.88. We have spent almost all of it. I have 72 cents left. Check out what we were able to get for groceries this week. I did some of my shopping while I was away for work last week at stores that I don't regularly have access to, so that was exciting for me. We got some great stuff. Keep in mind that any food we don't consume that we purchase in a week, we can carry forward that into our pantry. And the goal is to show that even on a small budget, that you can build and grow a pantry, and that when you're conscientiously trying to build your pantry and you stock it with ingredients, those ingredients, it's current you helping future you make inexpensive meals. Last week, we had a carryover of $2.88 cash added to our weekly $42 budget. That makes the weekly budget this week starting at $44.88. I also purchased gas, got this 74-cent fast fuel coupon, so we can use that if we choose, but I am also going to need to get gas today. So maybe I'll get a free one, maybe I won't, but there will be another fast fuel coupon to add to this one. Let's go get some groceries. Sobeys has a phenomenal deal on this week. A couple different options that you can choose from. It's Scene member pricing. So $8.88 for either traditional beef burgers or chicken or turkey burgers. And I've never actually had these ones. I wanted to take a look at the ingredients. Okay, so we are beef, water, toasted wheat crumbs, salt, spice and spice extracts, garlic powder, natural flavor, and onion powder. All right, this is actually not what I was thinking it was going to be. Those are all real ingredients, no chemicals, no additives. I'm pretty happy about that. The handsome one tells me that he drank a lot of, or consumed a lot of the milk while I was away eating a bunch of cereal. So he said I should probably add that onto my grocery list. I stopped just to see if there was any markdowns, and there weren't. But the Enjoy, which is what we had the last time, and I still have a $2 off coupon. This is on for $2.88 or $3.88, which would bring it down to $1.88. And the handsome one said, I know this is on the French side, but that's hazelnut. And the handsome one said that he'd be interested in trying the hazelnut. So I'm gonna grab one of those. And you know what? I've got $10 worth of Scene points that I can redeem, so I think I'm gonna do a redemption, get my burgers and get some milk. Seems like a pretty good deal. $2.35 for 250 grams of pepperoni. I'm at Bargain Harley's. So many cereals. Handsome one loves cereals. Let's check it out and see if any are a really great buy today. Oh, what's this? More options. We've got oat nog. So that's obviously a Christmas holiday item, marked down, 94 cents, perfect for my smoothies. Half for $4. I was gonna get spinach at Sobeys, was 142 grams for $2.99, but this is gonna work out to $2 for 227 grams, so way better deal. I came into Walmart to get some gluten-free fettuccine. Not only do they not carry it, I can't even find a home for it. I can't find any fettuccine in here at all, in any brand. There's lots of spaghetti, lots of linguine, no fettuccine of any kind. Don't you think that's weird? Very weird. Looking at the pasta, Giant Tiger. There is no fettuccine here either. Just something I never really noticed before, but it is a little odd. But what I am taking note of is the Berea gluten-free pasta. So they have spaghetti and rotini. The price is $3.77, which is almost double the price of the Great Value brand, which is Walmart's own brand. So definitely that's the place to go if you're looking for gluten-free. Best price this week on canned tomatoes. I'm at Giant Tiger, and this is the Giant Value brand, $1.50. I knew sour cream was on sale here, but here is an additional tag, special offer for $1.50 instead of for $2.49. That's a difference of $1. And the tag is good, January 29th. I have a rain check. It still has 3 left for the Compliments pasta sauce. There's lots in stock, a bunch of different flavors, so I'm just going to pick out 3. And yeah. Week 12 groceries. We started with $2.88 cash carry forward from week 11. That left us with a $44.88 cash budget. I did redeem $10 worth of Scene points. I didn't use any fast fuel coupons this week, but I did use a $2 manufacturing coupon. I shopped at No Frills, Superstore, Sobeys, Foodland, and Bargain Harley's and Giant Tiger. Let's get started. First items that I purchased were when I was away for work. I was in the town of Bridgewater. They have a No Frills, and I shopped there. I picked up a can of frozen lobster meat. This is going to be for our Valentine's Day chowder. It was $10. I got a can of olives, $2, and mushrooms, $1 each for the can, and then tuna down there underneath for $1. I also purchased a carton of juice for smoothies, and that was $1.25 plus a 10-cent deposit. Grand total $16.35. $16.35? Yes, $16.35 at No Frills. I shopped at Superstore. I picked up a jug of this Earth's Own oat nog. We're just going to put that in the cupboard for future smoothies. That was on for 94 cents, of course, plus the 10-cent deposit. I actually think I have yeah, I do. $1.04 with the deposit for the oat nog. I also then ended up purchasing some spinach. It was $4, marked down 50% off. Spinach was actually on my shopping list this week, and this was a much better value. I was going to purchase it. It was on sale in the flyer for $2.99, but that package was smaller, and I'm really happy with how this looks in this package. There were a couple of them, and I looked them over, and this literally doesn't look like it has anything wrong with it at all. So I was very pleased to get that. I shopped at Foodland. I bought bananas, marked down bananas. Those were 81 cents. And then I got a phenomenal deal on this pepperoni. It was $2.35 for 250 grams. I bought 2 packages of it. The grand total came to $5.51. And I actually got 100 points. I'm not sure what it was for. It doesn't say. And I wasn't thinking I was getting any. So that was exciting. I actually have big plans for that one of those packages of pepperoni that I'm really excited about. The handsome one won't be as excited about it as me, but I'm pretty excited. I shopped at Avery's. I picked up squash, marked down, so I'm sure that you know that I have squash pancakes in my future. And I picked up 2 really nice tomatoes. Their tomatoes were on for $1.33 a pound. This came to $1.91. Popped into Bargain Harley's. I am feeding the handsome one's cereal tooth. I got him some Honey O's for 99 cents and some Waffle Minis for 99 cents. Grand total, $1.98. I made 2 purchases at Sobeys. I redeemed a rain check at Sobeys. Let me see here. I redeemed a rain check at Sobeys for the tomato sauce, the pasta sauce. They had this on, I'm going to say a month ago in the flyer for $1.25 a bottle. I used it and actually really, really liked it. It was very thick. I actually thinned the sauce by adding a little bit of water to make it not quite as thick, and I thought that that actually stretched it a lot further. I was really happy with it. Anyways, I picked out the roasted garlic and onion, the roasted portobello mushroom, which is what I had the last time, and the tomato basil. So I got those for $1.25 each. And before the rain check, these were $5.29 each. Isn't that crazy? $5.29 for a jar of pasta sauce, which I would never pay in a million years, but gladly pay $1.25. I also picked up a steak for us to have. This is quite large, so we'll easily be able to share this. It was $9.98 minus the $4 Enjoy Tonight tag, which brought that down to $5.98, so $6 for the steak. We're going to pop this right in the freezer until we decide to cook it. And I also got a little package of sour cream. They were on for $1.50. So you can see here the $1.25, $1.25, $1.25, $1.50. Oh, I earned 50 points for the sour cream, so well done me. And the steak was $9.98 minus 4, bringing my grand total to $11.23. Next shop is where I did the redemption. I had been looking at the burgers, so they had traditional beef burgers, chicken burgers, and turkey burgers on sale in the flyer for Scene card members for $8.88. Thought that was a great price, but I'm incredibly fussy when it comes to processed type foods. Things often taste like chemicals to me. One of the reasons that I started cooking so many of the items that we make from scratch myself and preserving a lot of the food that I preserve, because I don't like that processed taste, and I'm sure if I taste it, it is not good for me. So anyways, I did a little look in the grocery store, was really happy with the ingredients. So there's nothing there that I don't recognize the name. These are all actual ingredients. These are all actual things. So I'm happy with that. And I know the handsome one is quite excited for us to get burgers. I didn't tell him in advance that this might be a possibility because I wanted to look at the back first. And also I needed to get some milk because I just had a feeling about the cereal and all of the other stuff. The handsome one said he did consume a lot of the milk while I was away. So here's where I did the redemption. My Sobeys receipt. So we got the hazelnut milk. It was $3.88. I had a $2 manufacturer's coupon, of course, plus there was a 10-cent deposit. And then the beef burgers were $10.88 minus the $2 instant savings for being a Scene card holder. So my grand total was $10.86. You can see here that I did a points redemption of $10, which brought my out-of-pocket down to 86 cents. I think that's the absolute perfect way to redeem points. Love it. And then, of course, remember I told you I had plans for that pepperoni? I needed these diced tomatoes for that. I have 2 plans for the pepperoni, and I don't know if I'm going to need one package for each thing that I want to do, or if I'm going to do 2 things, then my 2 ideas out of one package. I don't know how that's going to work. But these were Giant Tiger, and they were $1.50. We are currently sitting at right around $40, actually. Where is my notes? Right around $40. We do have cash budget left. There are a few things that I've been thinking over. Plus, we actually have fast fuel coupons. So I ended up getting gas. One second, I'm going to share this. So at the beginning of the week, we had a 74-cent coupon, and I knew that I needed to get gas. So I got gas, and I got this $1.90 coupon. But it was a real cold day, super windy, and dangling from 2 of the pumps were some coupons that people had left behind. One was $2.50 and one was $3.38. So I'm super happy to have those. That really can increase whether I want something the rest of this week or whether I decide to carry it forward. That's quite substantial. So 2, 5, 6, we've got like close to $8 there. I got thinking that there was something missing and that I wasn't at $40. I remember when I was buying the groceries that I was very, very close. And so I got trying to remember what was it that I purchased that wasn't sitting here on the counter. And it was this awesome deal that I got at Bargain Harley's. I actually don't need coffee, but I bought this because it was a phenomenal deal and I want to try it. So Bargain Harley's $3.88, and it, if you can see, it's Starbucks. It's espresso roast, and I love a dark coffee. So you can see here on their guide of how dark it is. It's almost the darkest. And this is notes of a rich molasses and caramel. I'm pretty excited about this. I was telling my neighbor about it, and she immediately said, "Was there a lot there?" I said, "There wasn't really a lot there. It's like a top shelf item. There were two different varieties, but very exciting for me to get this. So that brings my total to, I think, $44.16. This is more like what I was remembering from yesterday. And our available budget was $44.88. I think it was quite a great week. We got a lot of stuff, lots of fresh produce as well. So it's always nice to make sure that you have fresh produce. Let me know what you think about what I chose this week. And so far, we have 2 items towards that Valentine's Day chowder that I'm sourcing ingredients for. So I need to keep that top of mind moving forward. I would need still to get haddock, scallops, and clams for sure. Haddock, scallops, and clams. So that would be ideal to get all 5 of those things in the chowder. Have a wonderful week, everybody. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I would appreciate it if you would do so. It would help me.